the Chicago Fury in a spring contest here on this fine Friday morning, or Friday afternoon, May 1st. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Famine is going to be Kowalik along with Yannick and number 34, Dom Normandy up front. Blue liners are going to be, let's see, our blue liners got one guy with his jersey tucked in his back, can't tell who it is. Starting in net's going to be number 95, Alex Zarzicki. Phantoms are working from left to right if you're listening on the radio, and there was 15 minutes on the clock to get this contest underway. Down behind the net, ring around here to the near side for Kowalik. Kowalik around right wing half wall, pushing it out of the zone, picked up by the Fury, and they're going to pull it back inside front of their own blue line. Coming in is Julian. Julian comes in right in front, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Puck is still loose. Referee not out in front of the net, looking to blow the whistle, and the puck slides out top of the left wing circle, coming picked up by the Fury right in front. Looks like that's Jackson Rothmeyer going to be right in front of us on the right defenseman, number 58, or make that left defenseman, and your right defender in front of the blue paint, sliding out in front of Zarzicki, and known as I cannot see that jersey. Then a 2-on-2 battle down behind the net, make it 3-on-3. And coming away with it is going to be the Fury along the Zandvoors, right here to the near side. 13:59 to go, pushed up there by Nyada, kept in by the Fury, poke check loose by Kowalik, and Kowalik going to chip it out of the zone into the hands of the Fury, going to regroup. Fury on the far side in front of the Phantom benches. Picked up left wing hash marks. Top of the left shield comes across towards Rothmeyer. High right point, knocked up the puck by Kowalik. Picked up here by the Phantoms defender. He gets knocked down. Puck slides in towards the right corner for number 33, McKinney. Loose change collected by the Fury, looking to cycle it back behind the net against McKinney. Behind the net of Zarzicki, picked up by the Phantoms here to the near side. McKinney trying to slam one out right wing half wall. Picked up by the Fury. Bouncing it out to the right point. Kept in by Fury. Top of the right shield, sliding across to the high slot. Fires a shot wide right of Zarzicki. Rebound off the inboards here to the nice side for Kowalik, who chips one out of the zone. And the Phantoms are going to be on the forecheck. It's going to be number 33, McKinney on the forecheck. Phantoms, Fury regrouping, pushing it up right in front of us. And across the blue line it goes. Here to the near side. Backhands one towards Zarzicki. Bouncing puck and swooped up by Zarzicki. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco going to bounce the Fury kid off the puck. Back behind the goal line it goes. Monaco gets a hands to the face there. He's none too happy about that one. He's holding on to the sticks. Boy from the Fury got his hands up right in Monaco's grill. Down the left wing half wall. McKinney coming in. Down low for Monaco. Monaco going to push him off the puck again. Puck slides behind the net here to the near side for McKinney. McKinney try to break one out of the zone. Kept in by the Fury. Number 61. Croden knocked off the puck. Sent here to the near side. Collected by the Fury. Firing a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. No rebound given at 12:30 to go here in the first period. And out there now for the Phantoms. Got some new faces out here today, folks, trying to put names and numbers together. Got the roster all about 2 minutes before game time. It wasn't as organized as it should have been. Across the blue line, out to the left point for the Fury. Fires left point, saved by Zarzicki. No rebound giving as McKinney comes in. Making sure the Fury forward does not get a second look. Headed out there now will be Ronan Clark up front along with Carlson. And Ryan Pasturzi are your forwards. Blue liners are going to be Max Zayer and Adam McCrae. Face off to the left wing circle to the right of Zarzicki. 12:22 to go here in the period. Top of the left circle. Poke check by the Fury. Swing and a miss there by Carlson. Chop loose by McCrae out to Carlson. Kept in by Fury. Knocked down to the blue line right at the neutral zone by the Fury. And pulling it right back in front of McCrae. Saucer across to Zayer. Firing a shot over the net of Zarzicki into the left wing corner. Rebounding. Coming over to McCrae. McCrae's going to cut him off. Sends it on his own. Kept in by Fury. Knocked it loose is going to be Carlson. And pulling it back in front of the Fury benches. Back the other way. Looks like that's going to be 88 Contreras if the numbers are still the same from the fall. Firing a shot wide left of Zarzicki as Zayer got a piece of McCrae. Pushing it out to Carlson. Carlson trying to get it out of the blue line. Trying to sell over to Sturzy. Cut off by the Fury. Going right back the other way. 1-on-2. Back checking is Carlson. Fires one off the inboards behind Zarzicki. Coming in is Zayer. Zayer left to right. Curled off. Tied up by the Fury. Coming in is Ronan Clark on the defensive side of things at 11:33 to go here in the period. Over to Pasturzi near side. Out to the right point. Firing a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. Rebound right in front of the blue paint. He's going to smother it. And we'll get a whistle at 11:24 to go here in period number 1. Face off to the right wing circle to the left of Zarzicki. Whoever's on the music in the penalty or in the penalty box is putting everybody to sleep. Not sure what this is all about. Your lineup out there now is going to be Clark along with Pisterzi here to the near side, looking for the breakout pass from Rothmeyer and Salil are your defenders. Left wing corner, Ronan Clark giving chase. Come off, Clark trying to put a hip into him, knocks it loose down low for Rothmeyer. Body loose up behind the net of Zarzicki. 11:04 to go. Fury controlling, firing a shot, saved by Zarzicki. No rebound given. 11 minutes to go here in period number 1. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Your lineup out there now will be Brielle Boyd on your draw. Brady McMurray and Nico Lucadello are your forwards. McMurray here to the near side. Picked up by the Fury, sliding it out towards Lucadello. Swings over to the far side. Fury controlling the left wing half wall. Stamper down the left wing corner, picked off by Boyd. Boyd going to send one over here to the near side for Solil, who's trying to bash one out to McMurray. McMurray fails to clear out to the right point. Met by Boyd, shorting a shot. Tipped by Rothmeyer into the left wing corner. Fury controlling. Rothmeyer knocks up the plot. Here comes Boyd. But Rothmeyer goes down. Lucadello comes in to chop it free. Picked back up by the Fury at the left point. Top of the left circle in the left wing half wall against Solil. Fire one forward. Tied up by Rothmeyer. Picked up here by the Fury. Centering pass up front. Looks to fire one-timer. And a save by Zarzicki. Knocked down in front by Boyd. And it's finally stuffed in by the Fury at 10:16 to go here in period number 1. On the rebound. Up front. At 10:16 to go, looks like that was number 8 of the Fury. And just like that, it's 1-0. Out there now for the Phantoms is going to be Julian Yannick at center. It'll be Kowalik, and I can't tell who your right winger is. It'll be Monaco and Mats on D. Face off one towards the Rock. Rock sauces over to Kowalik, blocked by the Fury, and going right back the other way. That'll be number 34 is your other forward out there to Normandy. Swung over here to the near side. Cut off there by Kowalik. Picked up by Yannick. Yannick high slot fires a shot over the crossbar and the end boards. Right wing corner picked up by the Fury. Coming in Yannick and out to a point for Kowalik. Kowalik fires a shot. Shot blocked by the Fury. Stuffed by Kowalik in the high slot. Fury picks up the loose change. Headmans it out here to the near side in front of Mats. Dumped in by the Fury. Right wing corner for Zarzicki. Zarzicki going to play it down low. Slings it over to the far side. Picked up by Mats and the Fury. Body him off the puck. There is Mats. Picked back up by the Fury. Knocked loose by Monaco. Picked up here to the far side by Yannick. Yannick over here to Normandy, trying to muscle one out towards Mats. Kept in by the Fury. Right side. Fire a shot. Blocker saved by Zarzicki. Chip forward. Monaco going to take down one of the boys from the floor. Pop right circle. Picked back up by the Fury. Fires one over the crossbar. Into the end board glass once again. Far side. Monaco. Popped it up in the air. Knocked down by Yannick. Is behind there. He goes. Left to right here to the near side. Yannick comes in. Cross-ice pass for Normandy. Normandy going to pull one in front of the penalty boxes and cut off by the Fury, who kicks it back into his own zone all the way down in the left wing corner. Kowalik on the forecheck, trying to spread things out as the Fury off the stick of Mats. All the way in the right wing corner, collected by the Fury, met by Zaire. Sliding one across, swatted away by Zarzicki. Normandy bodied the puck loose for Fury. Fury comes in, tries to chip it past Double D. Swatted out of the zone by Kowalik, kept in. McKenny pushes one forward. And it's picked up by the Fury towards their own net minor, keeping puck moving. No whistles so far. Left wing hash ball. Backing up is Zaire along with Proden. Across blue line here to the far side for McRae. Saved by Zarzicki. McRae goes down to one knee, gets back up, pushes over here to the near side, hits Proden. Failing to clear is going to be the Phantoms. Back to McRae. Glove down by the Fury. Right back here to the near side. McKenny get on the defensive side of it now. Headmans it over to Proden. Proden tried to send one out. And it's kept in by the Fury once again. Phantoms failing to clear, unable to establish any kind of offensive zone pressure when they've been on their heels so far, folks. It's going to be knocked loose by McKenny at center. Picked up by Proden. He can't get a handle on it. And the Phantom Fury go right back the other way. Chip past McRae. Picked up by the Fury, firing a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. Rebound to the far side for Huff. Huff towards McKenny. Popped it loose by the Fury. Top left circle. Fires a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. Rebound out front. Another save by Zarzicki. And we're going to get a goal. As the puck was loose in front of the blue paint, Zarzicki had slid out of the crease at 7:47. Number 34 on the goal, and it's 2-0. Faceoff goes back out to center ice. Out there now is going to be Pisterzi along with Clark and Carlson up front. I believe that is Jackson Rothmeyer on the left wing, or left D. That's going to be firing from the shot slot. Is going to be Carlson wide left. It was tipped by the Fury here to the near side. Rothmeyer backing up along with Solil. And it's picked up by the Fury. Here going to fire one into the glove of Zarzicki. Right wing corner for Rothmeyer. Right over to Pasturzi. Pasturzi trying to headman it out. Hits Carlson. Carlson slides one forward across center. He goes. Carlson with a little bit of speed. Mohawkson carries it inside the zone. Picked off by the Fury on the loose change. It's Pasturzi on the forecheck as Fury regrouping quick. Right in front of Rothmeyer. Ronan Clark makes him drop it back at center, and they're curling around here to the near side, top of the right circle. Heads towards Rothmeyer, tries to move to the middle, and a save by Zarzicki off the blocker in the left wing corner. Out to the left point, kept in by Fury. Stamper going to work, sends it over left wing half wall now, carries it down, fires one across to the slot, tied up by Solil. Rothmeyer unable to get a piece of it. Zarzicki sends it into the left wing corner at 6:54. Fury coming in, chipped out to the left point. Stamper sends it left wing half wall. Clark coming in now. High slot, comes across, tried to toe drag, swatted away by Zarzicki on the sliding puck towards the net. And Clark and we're going to get a penalty at 6:40, and I don't know, folks. Interference is going to be the call at 6:39, and I don't like that call. They both were going after the puck, folks. Ronan Clark goes to the sin bin at 6:39. Phantoms are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Lucadello and Boyd, along with Matz and Monaco on D. Right over here to the near side, Contreras popped loose by off the stick of Matz, saved by Zarzicki, and we'll get a whistle. At 6:22 to go. $1.13 remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. Face-off going to go to the left wing circle. Make it the right wing circle. Your lineup stays the same. Monaco and Lucadello in a slot. Boyd on your draw. Matz on the half wall. Face-off right wing circle to the left of Zarzicki. On the face-off, won by the Fury. Out to the right point. Try to send one wide left of Zarzicki. Far corner for Lucadello. Lucadello going to knuckle one towards the blue line. Kept in by the Fury. Chipped around Nico. Comes going to be Koinyakov out to the point. Picked up by Lou. Sends it over to the far side. Left wing hash marks. Pulling it back across the blue line. Out towards Boyd. Going to work is going to be the Fury. Curling around Boyd. Top of the left circle towards Matz. Looking for the give and go. Can't get to it. Monaco's got a guy tied up in front of the net. Right wing corner, looking to give and go in front. Koinyakov, poke check by Boyd. Spot shot, fire wide right. And it'll be Monaco coming in now. Point, puck goes out to the point for Fury. Goes over D side of it. Sending one in the middle, knocked down by Boyd. Swatted away by Fury. Met by Lucadello. Lucadello muscling his way forward. Picked up there by Fury. Left wing hash marks out to the left point. Lou curling, looking to fire. Sends one back cross slot. Tipped by the Fury in the right wing corner. 16 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Down to the right wing corner. Fury comes out to the right point with looks to fire a shot off the stick of Boyd behind the inboard glass. Coming in is the Rock. Chipped over right wing side. Monaco hangs on to it. Sends one back behind the net. Swinging over here to the near side for Matz, and we are even strength. Effectively killing the penalty. Over here to Nyadek on the stretch pass. It's Nyadek up the near side. Bodden lets her left wing pass. Fires a shot off the post here to the near side. Rebounds into the left wing corner, and the Phantoms get the much needed line change in. Carlson on the back check now. Tries to run him off. Top of the right circle. Comes in towards Zaire. Hits the brakes. Met by Zaire. Zaire going to knock it loose. Tied up is Zaire. Puck slides in the right wing corner for Nyadek. Nyadek going to pick things up right to left on the far side. Nyadek chips one forward just past Carlson. Picked up by the Fury. Carlson on the back check. Little backhand in his own Hjalmarsson style by the Fury. Picked up here by McRae. McRae swings it on here to the near side at 4:30. Right point. Going to work is Fury. Knocked off the puck there. Here to the near side by Kowalik. Kowalik avoids the hit, sidesteps it, sends one out forward here towards, that's going to be Nyadek over to Carlson. Carlson now across blue line, top of the right circle, tries to toe drag in the middle, fires one wide right as he was collapsed on by 4 white jerseys, and Carlson chips it out to the far side. Backing up is Zaire. Pass behind the forward, going to be collected by McRae. McRae at center, going to push one up the ice. Knocked down by the Fury right in front of the neutral zone there. Kowalik trying to muscle his way through it, and the Fury pick up the loose change in front of McRae. Right side, McRae coming in, puts a body in and pushes him down to the right wing corner. Centering pass, broken up there by Zaire. Coming in is Carlson now. Out to the left point, kept the right point, kept in by Fury. Going to sauce one in, and it's swatted away by McRae out to Kowalik. Kowalik brings one back in right at the blue line. We're going to get offsides and a whistle. at 3:39 to go there in the period. Face-off going to go just outside the zone, right in front of us. Your lineup out there now will be McKinney along with DeNormandy and BMAC up front. Your blue liners are going to be Solil and Rothmeyer. Offsides will be the call as the Fury carry one in at 3:25 to go here in the period. Face-off, one forward by the Fury, picked up by Solil here to the near side. Tries to knuckle one out towards BMAC over his head and collected by the Fury. And it's going to be a foot race between McKinney and the defender. I believe that's Plude, number 9. Loose change collected by BMAC. BMAC's got double D in front of the net. Can't get it to him. Out to the point for Rothmeyer. Picked off by the Fury, and here comes Solil, going to get back on it. Left wing side, looks to fire a shot, and he got a piece of it. Solil with a good stick check there at 3:01. And the boy from the Fury doesn't like it that somebody back checked him, and he's trying to give him the business in the left wing face-off shot. 3:01 to go here in the period. Face-off to the left wing circle, and the Phantoms dial up the 9 change. It'll be Clark along with Huff and Pisturzi up front, Proden up front, I'm sorry. Monaco and Matz on D. Monaco in the slot, along with Proden and Huff. Face-off, one out to the right point. Left side shot, fires one forward, saved by Zarzicki. Right in front of the blue paint. Monaco going to try to push it through. Behind the net it goes. And it's over here to the near side for Clark. Clark out towards Matz, fired one wide left, right behind the net. On the far side, collected by Huff. Huff, far side, sauced it out off the stick of Clark, picked up by Proden. Proden with a step, swatted away by the Fury. Here they come in a 4-on-2 the other way with back checkers now. Matz with the reverse hit, knocks it loose for Huff. Huff behind the net at 2:30 to go, right to left. Clark drops it off from Monaco. Monaco behind the net, picked it up from Zarzicki. Out to the far side, trying to get clear is going to be Huff. Huff out here near side for Proden, just missing Danian. Here they come in the near side. Proden on the forecheck, bodies it loose. Ronan Clark comes in, puts a shoulder on it, sends one into the corner. Contreras tried to stand up Clark and bounced right off him. Huff takes him down. Right corner picked up by Proden. Proden down to the right wing corner now, fighting his way through traffic. Here comes Huff to steal and pick his pocket. Centering force for Clark. Clark fires the one-timer wide left. Back in the right corner for Proden now. Puck sliding out right wing half wall. Proden trying to push one back down low. Clark gets on the defensive side of things, and the Fury send one over here D to the near side with a $1:51 to go. Fury out towards Clark, just missing on the far side. That puck's going to go all the way down for the icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:42 to go here in period number 1. Face-off goes to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the boys in black. It'll be Pisturzi along with Boyd and I believe that's McMurray up front. It'll be McCray and Zayer on D. Face-off one. Not make that Lucadello, folks. Lucadello on the far side over to Zayer. Zayer going to try to muscle his way through the corner for Boyd. Boyd pushes it through. Coming in is going to be Lucadello now. Puck sliding over here to the near side. Then pushing it up the ice is going to be the Fury. Right in front of McCray. McCray goes down to the corner, backing up as Pisturzi, right wing face-off, not trying to take away the defensive pass. Boyd coming in now, trying to muscle one towards Pisturzi. Battle won by the Phantoms. Pisturzi going to push one out of the zone, picked up by the Fury. They go cross ice. Now Boyd on the forecheck now. Riel coming in, swinging inside the zone for McCray. McCray trying to push out of zone, unable to clear. Back in front of McCray. Poke check loose by Adam in the right wing corner by the Zandors. Trying to get it back out to Pisturzi here to the near side. Kept in by Fury down low. Sliding one behind the net for Zayer. 55 seconds to go. Zayer going to send one over to Pisturzi along the boards. Digging it out of the right wing half wall. Trying to muscle one out towards Lucadello. Loose change picked up by Boyd. Boyd at center. Going to send one in deep. Going for the line change is going to be the Phantoms. 42 seconds to go. Fury collecting left wing corner. Going cross ice. Missing on the connection. Out to Kowalik. Intercepting at center. Dropping it back to Solil. Solil. Right in front of his own net. Curling over here to the near side, up off the glass. Glove down by the Fury at center. And thrown right back the other way. Tipped by Solil. Swatted away by Zarzicki. And collected by Theo. On the far side, bounces out to Carlson. Carlson tries to make a move around one. Unable to clear. And thrown behind the net by the Fury here to the near side. Kowalik coming in. Tries to avoid the hit. Down low for Zaire. Zaire slides one over to Solil, left wing corner. And coming in is going to be Julian Yannick. Yannick tried to send one out. Kept in by the Fury. Firing a shot wide right of the netminder Zarzicki with 2 seconds to go. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Fury 2 and the Chicago Phantoms nothing as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Bellagio's Italian Restaurant in Roselle, Illinois. Bellagio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period here for your Chicago Phantoms is going to be Kowalik along with Carlson and Yannick up front. Blue liners are going to be Rothmeyer and Solil. Zarzicki has the net, and the Phantoms are working from left to right if you're listening on the radio. And Solil dumped over one of the boys in the Fury right in the slot and lost his stick in the process. Down behind the goal line, Rothmeyer pops it loose. Solil still missing a stick out to the right point. Fury goes to work, fires a shot. Saved by Zarzicki, rebound out front. He's going to smother it as Rothmeyer came streaking in hard there to make sure the forward from the Fury does not get a second look. And at 14:23 to go here in period number one, Monaco and Matz come on out there defensively. It looks like a wholesale change for Coach Caden's squad. It'll be McKenney along with Huff and Proden up front. Monaco and Matz on D. Monaco in the slot, flanked by Huff and Proden. McKenney on your draw. Fury try to fire a shot. Shot blocked by Huff. Picked up here by the Fury on the left wing side in front of Matz. Pop loose by Huff. Stood up top of circle. Poke check forward by Matz. Picked back up by the Fury. And chopped loose there by Proden on the far side towards Monaco. Fires one towards the net. Blocked by Matz first. Who's going to wrap one around the far side for Proden. Proden unable to clear it out to the far side in front of the Fury box. Benches. A little Gorbatenko flip right into the glove of Zarzicki at 13:58 to go here in period number two. Coach Caden stands pat. Your lineup out there now stays the same with Matz making his way over to the half wall. Monaco now telling him to get over to the slot as he heads to the half wall. McKenney on your draw to Matz. Coming out is going to be Proden, who pops it loose from the right point. Cut off there by Koinyakov, who fires a shot wide left. And it's picked up here by Huff, breaking out to Proden. Kept in by the Fury in front of McKenney. Chip past Matz and Huff, down behind the goal line for Monaco. Monaco takes another stick to the grill, right in front. The puck is loose there, slotted away to the right side, swat to the far side for Lou, who fires a shot, saved by Zarzicki, picked up by Huff. Out here top of the left circle. Matz coming in. Shot blocked by Monaco, coming out towards Proden. Lou coming in now. Down in the corner, here comes Lou. Lou going to get pushed off the puck to the left point, fires one wide right to the far corner for Proden. Lou pushes one out to Koinyakov, right side. Koinyakov fires from the point, saved by Zarzicki. Picked up by the Fury down in the corner, tied up by Monaco. Pop loose by McKenney. Puck slides out the right wing half wall, collected back by the Fury. Trying to body him off is going to be McKenney. Proden puts him into the wall, knocks him down. Trying to chip it out of the zone, he does. And that's going to go down for the icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12:52 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go to the right wing circle.
It's like the same song where it's like
Your lineup out there now is going to be Ronan Clark along with DeNormandy and McMurray up front, and it's going to be BMAC pushing it up the ice, and it's 3-on-1. DeNormandy coming in, McMurray fires a shot, that's going to be a Brady McMurray fans goal! At 12:43, let's see the replay, folks. BMAC all the way down, unassisted, coming in, right wing faceoff. Dottie buries it at 12:44. Here in period number 2. Making it 2-1, folks. BMAC on the scoreboard. Your blue liners are still going to be Zaire and McCray, left wing side. Ronan Clark puts a body on it, knocked it off from McMurray. McMurray tries to make a move around one, cut off there by the Fury. Ronan puts a stick on it, knocked it free in front of the blue line. Coming as the Normandy, firing one towards Zarzicki, saved by Zarzicki in the right wing corner from McCray. McCray gets knocked off the puck, picked back up by the Fury, saved by Zarzicki, rebound in the right wing corner, giving chases McCray once again. Right wing hash marks, come down as BMAC. BMAC popped him off the puck. McMurray to Ronan Clark. Clark chips one forward. Clark on the forecheck. Pass McMurray on the far side. Coming in as McCray, trying to push one inside the zone. No call on the offsides. Picked up there by McCray, knocked loose by the Fury. Here they come the other way. Top of the right circle, fires one wide left of Zarzicki here to the near side. Coming over towards McCray. McCray goes down behind the net. Loose change for Ronan Clark. Clark hanging on to it. Behind the net of Zarzicki. Sends it over here to Zaire. Zaire. And we're going to get a penalty there on Contreras.
Get the puck. Let's go.
And puck is still loose behind the net. Finally touched up by the Fury at 11:35. Then number 88, I believe that is Contreras, going to the box. Not sure what the call is. Resulting in a Phantoms power play. Here at 11:35, roughing will be the call. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks, they're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Pasturzi along with Boyd and Lucadello. Your blue liners are going to be Rothmeyer and Solil. And Fury going to throw one out of the zone off the stick of Rothmeyer. Puck's going to slide in the right wing corner, and he's got one on him. Down low, chipping one up the right wing board. Kept in by the Fury. Knocked loose by Rothmeyer. Picked up by Rothmeyer. Trying to send one to Pasturzi. Unable to get it to him. Pasturzi coming in for the hit. Thrown right back the other way. That'll be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:03 to go here in the period. Heard the coaches yelling about it. I thought you could ice that. This isn't 16U. 14U, you're not able to ice it on the penalty kill.
Why is it going to the middle?
And there must be allowed to ice it here in this tournament. Which is kind of weird because you're still calling automatic offsides, but you're allowed to ice it. I don't think you can in a 14U game, but this is spring hockey, so who knows? 58 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. And Solil off the draw, takes the loose change in behind the net of Zarzicki, left to right on the far side. Makes a move around 1-4 checker. Pushing it up is going to be Solil. Left wing hash mark, left wing side, fires one towards the net minor, and rebound here to the near corner directed by the tendy of the Fury. Coming in is Lucadello now, Boyd on the forecheck now. Stamper throws one to the far side, trying to knock it down as Pasturzi sends one towards the net minor. And 10:37 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup out there now will be Carlson, Yadick, and Kowalik up front. Monaco and Matz on D from right to left. Over to Kowalik, sends one to Matz. Matz to Monaco. Monaco curls, fires one forward. Looking for Yadick in the slot. It's picked off by the Fury. Right back the other way. Matt's going to cut it off in front of the Fury benches. Polk checks it to Kowalik. Kowalik in front of his own blue line. Pack hands it towards Carlson. Coming in is Yadick trying to knock it loose. Kowalik cocked it free. Picked over here to the near side. Fury coming in. Backing up is Carlson keeps it right point. Walking it in, fires a shot. Blocker saved by the netminder of the Fury. Kowalik coming in, try to backhand it towards Monaco. Chip past the rock, but out of play it goes into the Phantom benches at 10:08 to go here in period number 2. And 3 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Face-off going down into the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. And your lineup stays the same. Monaco right D, Matt's left D. Yannick on your draw. Kowalik on the slot. Carlson on the half wall, and Yannick controlling the draw. Tries to send one towards Kowalik. Tied up there by Lou. Left wing corner, Kowalik coming in. Loose change for Yannick. Pop loose by Lou. Coming in is Kowalik once again. Far side Carlson. Matt steps on the puck. Back to Kowalik. Poke check by the Fury. Knocked down by Matz. Picked up in front of Monaco now. 1-on-1. Left wing side firing a shot, and we're going to get a save and a whistle. As Zarzicki makes the save, we can lose the power play graphic as that power play has ended, and we are even strength at 9:44 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Monaco stays out there with Matz on D. Monaco in the slot. McKinney coming to take the draw. Huff and Proden joining the rock in the slot. Face-off won by the Fury. Poke check by Huff. Swung over here to the near side for the Fury. Left wing hash marks going to the corner towards Matz. McKinney coming down. Out of the zone, it's going to slide. And the puck's going to head all the way towards the Phantom benches in the left wing corner. Picked up here by the Fury's D. Hitting the brakes. Proden comes in. Bodies it free as they try to make the breakout pass in front of the rock. Monaco backing up in front of the blue line. Chipped it loose, top right circle, poke check by Matz, picked up by Monaco. Chip forward here for McKinney. It's McKinney along with Proden and Monaco. McKinney coming in. Monaco trying to join the rush off the shin guards of the rock. He's on the forecheck now at 9-10. Picked up by the Fury, backing up is Monaco now. McKinney on the forecheck. Here comes Proden. Centering pass up. Coming is going to be the Fury. Going the other way in front of Matz. Across blue line, right wing side. Tries to chip it around Matz, no go. Matz unaffected by the dipsy dude dangles. And out to the right point for Fury, firing a shot. Shot tipped by Monaco. Picked up far side. Bounces one over to Proden. Kept in by Fury. Knocked loose behind the left wing corner. And it's going to be the Fury going to work here to the near side. Out left wing hash mark. Met by Huff. Left wing circle. Throws it back into the corner. Giving chase is going to be Monaco. Monaco and McKinney. Off the skates of McKinney. Picked up by Rock. Out of the slot to the far side for Proden. Picked back up by the Fury, kept in. Slowed up by Matz. Matz right to left here to the near side. Sauces one over to Huff. Kept in by the Fury. Phantoms need a whistle, folks. 8:23 to go here in the period. Coming in is going to be Matz. Matz going to chip one out of the zone, and it's right back in the hands of Fury, who are looking to regroup quick. Broken up by McKinney. Pop free by Matz. Good shot by Leo. Chip pass Huff into the hands of Matz. And he's going to pick up the loose change. Sauceman right back to the way to Huff. Huff found himself beside a defender. Off the stick of the Fury into the corner for McMurray. McMurray left wing side looking for the reverse hit. And both boys collide. Loose change to the Fury, but he throws it away into the hands of the Mission, or hands of the Fury. Phantoms, rather. Zaire goes down. Loose change for Double D. And here they're coming in front of McRae. Cross ice pass broken up by McMurray. Fired a shot. Blocker saved by Zarzicki. Down in the corner, McRae trying to push him off. Left wing hash marks, Koinikov coming in. McKinney chipped it down low. Picked up back by the Fury for the give and go. Tries the backhand shot. Hanging on to it. Fires a shot. Nobody able to get on him. And at 7:32 to go here in the period, the Fury get another one on the board, folks. I believe that was number 47. And it's 3-1. Your lineup out there now is going to be BMAC along with Clark and DeNormany up front. It'll be Rothmeyer and Solil on D. Rothmeyer in the right wing corner now. Right hash mark trying to chip one out to BMAC. Kept in by the Fury. Clark coming in on the defensive side. I think pushed one over to McMurray. Offsides will be the call. And a face-off right in front of the Fury benches. 7:17 to go. Clark on your draw. Send into the right wing corner. Rothmeyer goes to work, sends it over to Solil. Off his stick here to the near side, picked up by Fury. Ronan Clark coming in, try to muscle it out to Normandy. Cut off by the Fury, thrown back behind the net by Solil on the far side for Rothmeyer. And it's pushed down by the Fury back in the right wing corner. Clark coming in, tries to pound his way behind the net. Picked his pocket is going to be one of the boys from the Fury. And this loose change slides over here to the near side. And slid out of his own by Solil. On the forecheck is McMurray and Clark. Off the skates of Clark. Redirected here to the near side at 6:42. Thrown behind the net of Zarzicki into the right corner for Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer out to McMurray. And then Ronan Clark going to push his way through it. He does. Clark along with DeNormandy. Top of the left circle. Drops it off for McMurray. Taking down the defender. Clark trying to toe drag around it. No go as it was popped free by the Fury. And here they're coming in a 3-on-2 the other way in front of Rothmeyer. Firing a shot blocked by Jackson. Rebound into the inboards left wing side. Center pass broken up by Clark. Swatted away by Zarzicki. And coming in is going to be BMAC. BMAC swings and a miss on the hit. Down behind the goal line. Taken down is going to be Rothmeyer. McMurray tries to pop it over to the forward. No go. Clark comes in, kicks it free. Here comes the Phantoms here to the near side. McMurray chips one forward. DeNormandy looking for the forecheck. BMAC the lone forechecker as the Phantoms go for the line change. Backing up is going to be Solil. He stays on the ice. Picked up here by McMurray, who fires one wide right behind the inboard glass. Coming in is Lucadello. Backing up is going to be Matz and Solil, and it's going to be 2-on-2 in front of Matz. High left circle, poke check by Matz. Around bottom of the left wing circle, hacking at it is going to be Solil. Right out to the right wing half wall now. Here comes Pasturzi. Shot towards Zarzicki, sliding over towards Matz. Matz gets a stick check there by the Fury. Coming in is going to be Boyd. Boyd trying to pop it loose. Boyd in the left wing corner now, shoves one forward to Lucadello. Lucadello unable to clear, back in the left wing corner. Picked up here by the Phantoms, who chips one forward to Pasturzi. Pasturzi, right wing side. Poke check loose by the Fury. Back in the hands of Pasturzi, looking for the right defender. Sends it down low for Lucadello. Coming in is Boyd. Boyd slides one to the far side. Matt's patrolling at the left point. Backing up is Monaco. Pasturzi keeps it in. Left wing hash marks. Ryan comes in, fires a shot. Off the stick of the defender here to the near side. Monaco comes in, right wing half wall. Trying to keep it down, but it's kept in there by the right point by Lucadello. So back behind the goal line for Pasturzi. Pasturzi coming in. Down low, picked up by Yadic. Yadic up front to Lucadello. Off the top of the net, it goes at 4:39. Make it 4:38. We'll get a whistle and a face-off in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. Your lineup out there now as the Phantoms complete the line change will be Carlson, top of the right circle, along with Yannick taking your draw. Kowalik in the slot. Monaco and Matz from right to left on D. Chip one out to the left circle. Matz thought about pinching, then backed up. Matz with a good stick, kept it in. Coming in is Yannick. Pop loose by Kowalik. Out to Carlson. Holding on to it is going to be the Fury. Pop free by Carlson. Picked up by Kowalik. Kowalik in front of his own blue line now. Now towards center, going to shove one forward. At the blue line, picked up by Yannick. Bouncing in just inside the zone. Yannick's going to fire one wide left at 4:10. Pinching his Matz, left wing half wall. Matz fires one behind the net of the goaltender. And rebound towards the near side by the Zamdors. Kowalik coming in along with Yannick. Out towards Monaco. Kept knocked down by Kowalik and Yannick. Finally trying to muscle forward is going to be Fury. Knocked off the puck. Monaco popped it loose, but it's picked up a loose change by the Fury in front of Carlson. Carlson knocked it free for Matz. Matz left to right. On the far side, try to headman over to Kowalik. Kowalik try to send one to Yannick. Yannick drags one forward. It's 2-on-1 with Carlson. Yannick across blue line. Carlson has the net. Julian comes in. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. No rebound given at 3:35 to go here in the period. And finally, somebody comes in. Fury gets 3 shots at the guy after the whistle. Like it's one guy to hit you after the whistle is one thing. 2 and 3 guys after the whistle, now it's a penalty. Matt sends up to the penalty box. Roughing is going to be the call on both boys. It'll be 5-on-5 hockey at 3:34 to go here in period number 2. And it's going to be the Fury on the far side. It's going to be Zaire and McRae on D. Huff on forward along with McKinney and Proden. Off the skates of McRae. Picked up by Proden. Proden pushing it up the ice. Going to send one around the 2 defenders. Right wing corner. Picked up by the Fury. Going cross ice. Knuckle puck. Knocked down by Zaire. Offsides will be the call as soon as Zaire touches it at 3:10 to go here in the period. Face-off goes just outside the zone, right in front of the Phantom benches. It's Proden, McKinney, and Huff up front. It'll be Rothmeyer and Solil on D. Koinyakov gets his pocket picked by Huff, firing a shot saved by Zarzicki. Over in the left wing corner for Huff. Huff looking for a place to pass it. Picked up by Solil in front of his own net. Zarzicki lost his stick. Out of the zone it goes from McKinney. And it's collected by the Fury, pulling it back inside their own zone. Cross ice, hit the referee, get out of the way, stripes. Back in the left wing corner for Fury. Bouncing it out to the far side. Coming in is Huff. Makes a move behind Huff, cut across the blue line. Pop free to the far side towards Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer going to force him to curl back around. Coming in is Huff. Centering pass, just missing Solil. Picked up here by Fury, firing a shot wide right of Zarzicki. Down behind the goal line it goes for Rothmeyer. Picked up by McKinney, who fires one on the far side. Coming is towards Solil now. Solil knocks it free. Backhand pass behind the net, here to the near side for Huff. Kept in by the pinching defenseman of Fury. Coming on the defensive side of it, out to the point, and he fired in by the Fury, and almost redirected to the net by Solil. Throws one over the net, bottom of the right corner, popped loose by Rothmeyer, picked up by Proden, over to Solil. Solil sends one to Huff. Huff off the stick of the forward, picked back up by Fury, top of the left circle, looks to fire a shot. Stick saved by Zarzicki, directed to the far corner. Knocked off the puck by Rothmeyer, picked up by McKinney, out to Proden. Proden unable to clear. Collected by Acker, I believe that is, number 34. Back behind the corner it goes for the Fury. Trying to tie him up is going to be Rothmeyer. Out of the left wing circle, sends one to the right point, knocked out of midair by the Fury. Back over here to the near side for Lou. Lou met by Huff, he curls back around, goes into the right wing corner now. Giving chase is going to be Rothmeyer, out to the point towards Proden, goes D to D to Huff. Lou looks to fire a shot. Shin guard blocked by Solil, rebound to the far corner for Proden. Proden tries to hit McKinney, intercepted by Lou of the Fury at center. He goes D to D with $1:16 to go. Phantoms in need of a line change. McKinney trying to stick check across the blue line. He goes. Top of the right circle in front of Solil. Tries the spin back pass. Knocked out of there by Huff. Kept in by the Fury in the right wing half wall. Chip behind Solil. Coming in is Rothmeyer now. Left wing corner. Fury going to work out to the left point. Looks to curl and fire a shot. Sticked and blocked. Their shot didn't make it through. Here to the near side. Phantoms unable to clear. Finally chipped forward by Huff. That puck's going to go down for the icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 44.8 seconds to go here in the period. Phantoms get the much needed line change. A wholesale change it is. It'll be Clark along with DeNormany and BMAC up front. Monaco and Matz on D. Monaco makes his way to the half wall. DeNormany, Matz, and McMurray in the slot. Clark on your draw. Chipped into the left wing corner. Sent over here to the near side for Double D. Double D trying to chip one to Clark. It's going to be Clark in a foot race against the defender. Clark with the inside position. Bottom right, so fire shot. Rebound up front. The clock has not started. And there's still 44 seconds to go. Here comes the Fury the other way. And back checking is going to be Normandy. Matz came in trying to line him up. And picked up here by Ronan Clark. Ronan here to the near side. Trying to bounce it out to the left wing half wall. McMurray pops it free towards Monaco. Puck slides towards the net. Off the right side half wall. Coming in is McMurray. Chip back in the right corner. Matz trying to tie it up. Back behind the goal line. Knocked off the puck. Monaco makes sure that Contreras doesn't get a piece of it. And sent back here to the left wing circle. High slot. Looks to fire a shot. Glove saved by Zarzicki. 12 seconds to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle, to the left of Zarzicki. It'll be Monaco in the slot with DeNormany. Clark on your draw. BMAC makes his way over. Matz coming in, firing a shot right off the draw is going to be Contreras, I believe that was. Wide left of Zarzicki. Firing one right side towards Matz. Backhand shot saved by Zarzicki. Swatted away by Matz to the right corner. And that sound is the end of the period. That sound is the end of two. So at the end of two, it's the Chicago Fury 3 and the Chicago Phantoms 1 as we make our way to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Orbit Ice Arena in Palatine, Illinois. The Chicago Phantoms are chasing to start this third period, and they're working from right to left if you're listening on the radio. You're starting a lineup for the third. Pisturzi along with Boyd and Lucadello up front. Blue liners are going to be Monaco and Max. Lucadello trips him up. No call on the tripping. Puck slides in the right wing corner by the Zamdors for Leo. Leo going to work here to the near side. Trying to send it over to Pisturzi. Pisturzi out to Boyd. Boyd looking for Lucadello. Lucadello at center. Off his stick. Picked back up by the defenseman. And coming in is Boyd. Thrown in off the stick of Monaco into the right wing, left wing corner it goes. You can walk by. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You stand up. Don't worry. In the right wing corner by the Zamdors. Coming in. Monaco tries to body it loose. Boyd now on the defensive side of things. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 battle as the Fury have the extra man. Pisturzi coming in. Matt's holding at the bottom of the right wing circle. And it'll be Lucadello in the slot. And it's picked up by Matz, who sends it over to Lucadello. Lucadello's got Boyd breaking. Hits the brakes, and Lucadello's going to be tied up. Matt's going to pick up the loose change. Matt's trying to backhand in front of the Phantom benches. Knocked down by Boyd, who fires one into the benches, almost knocking out Coach Cage's teeth. He would have been spitting chiclets, folks, and I'm pretty sure the Phantoms do not offer dental insurance for their coaches. 14:02 to go here in period number 3. Phantoms go for the wholesale change. Yadick, Carlson, and Kowalik up front. It'll be Rothmeyer and Solil on D. Yadick on your draw. Send on the left point, met by Carlson. Over to the near side. Out of the zone it goes. Kowalik on the forecheck now. Kipping on here to the near side. Coming in right in front of Rothmeyer. High slot pass. Backdoor looking for the shot. Fires one wide left of Zarzicki. Saved by Zarzicki as they sent one towards the middle and swatted out of the zone by the Phantoms. And it's going to be Carlson on with speed. Carlson hits the brakes. He's got Kowalik breaking the net. Carlson walks in, fires a shot wide left. Rebound off the end boards, picked up here by the Fury along with Kowalik. Off the stick of Carlson here to the near side, met by Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer left wing half ball forced him to keep it in the right wing corner, pushing Yannick down low. The 1-2-2 classic forecheck by the Phantoms. Broken out here by the Fury here to the near side. Picked up in front of us. Top of the right circle, met by Kowalik. Dropping pass, fires a shot. Knocked down by Rothmeyer, saved by Zarzicki. Loose change kicked forward by Solil into the hands of Yannick, who pulled one down low. Fury tried to drive one to the net, out to the right point, trying to fire a one-timer, didn't get all of it, and it spun like a dime into the left wing corner. Picked up by the Fury. Down low for Rothmeyer. Kowalik heads to the half wall at 13 minutes to go. Break out to Kowalik. Out to Yadick, just missing. Come back here to the near side. Picked up here by Yadick. Yadick across center. No call on the splash. Over to Carlson. Carlson tries the mohawk and fire a shot. And he got tied up there by the Fury with a good back check. Over towards Proden. Top of the left circle. Acker coming in against McCray. Acker fires one forward. Shot blocked by Zaire. Bouncing puck towards Zarzicki. Zaire doing a nice job of hanging on to it. Puck is loose in front of the net. Finally smothered by Zarzicki at 12:29 to go here in the period. Your lineup now will be Huff in the slot with Zaire and Proden. McKinney on your draw. McCray on the half wall. McKinney wins 1-4, but it's picked up by Fury. Went away from left point. Shot blocked by Huff. Bouncing at the blue line. Kept in by the Fury, thrown right back into the hands of McCray, though. McCray unable to clear out to Huff. Huff tries to knock it free from the offensive side of things. Out to the blue line, it trickles. In front of the Phantom benches, finally backhanded out of the zone by Huff. And it'll be Proden on the forecheck now. Picked up here by the Fury, right to left. Proden on the forecheck, push him out here to the near side. Little bit of speed. Proden bodies him off the puck and takes him down. Cross-ice stretch pass to Acker in front of McCray. Left wing face-off dot. Acker can't get to it. Picked up by Proden, knocked free by the Fury, top of the right circle. And Fury going to work. Chops it off here near side, firing one right into the glove of Zarzicki at 11:53 to go here in period number 3. Make it 11:52 as they let an extra tick go off the clock. And the face-off goes to the right wing circle. Phantoms complete the line change. It'll be Clark, DeNormandy, and B-Mac up front. A little M&M on D, Monaco, and Matz. Matz heads to the slot with the rock. McMurray on the half wall. Face-off won by the Fury. Ronan Clark coming in. Defensive side of things. Clark knocked it free. Here comes Matz now right in front of the Zamdors. 2-on-2 behind the net. Playing from Gretzky's office. Fury trying to go to work. Monaco battling it out with Acker in front of the little blue paint. Centering pass across. Intercepted by Double D. DeNormandy on the far side. Chips one out to Clark. Clark in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes McMurray. McMurray puts him into the wall and puck slides in front of Matz. Makes a move towards the slot. Drop pass to Acker. Broken up there by Clark. Coming forward is going to be Matz. Matz has got Clark in front of him. Hits it to Clark. Clark loses his stick, but the loose change is picked up by Double D. Double D fires a bouncing puck. Saved by the goaltender, directed here to the near side. No stick for the forward defender. Clark comes in, knocks it free. Puck is still loose on the near side. And all the way down, that should be an icing. We're going to bring it a whistle. And at 11:04 to go here in the period, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off going to go to the right wing circle. Phantoms go for the line change. It'll be Pisturzi with Boyd and Lucadello up front. Solio and Rothmeyer on D. Face-off into the right wing circle now. Lucadello giving chase along with Boyd. 3 black jerseys below the goal line. Looking for the give and go from Pisturzi to Boyd. Pisturzi into Boyd. Boyd tips the court. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound in the left wing corner for Lucadello and Boyd on the defensive side of things on the forecheck. Swinging it off to the far side. D pass. Fury breaking it out. Touch pass towards their own benches. Backing up is going to be Rothmeyer and Solio. Into the zone it goes. Solio comes in. Knocked it free. Right wing hash marks now. Coming over towards Boyd. Patrolling the blue paint is Rothmeyer. Tries to go back door. Off the stick of the forward of Fury. And swung over here to the near side. Solio just blows up one of the boys from the Fury. He goes down. He wanted a call, and he's going to get it, folks. Cross-checking will probably be the call on Solio. Over here to the near side, it's an empty net, 6-on-5. Across to the high slot. Koinyakov coming in, tries to fire a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. Finally touched up by Boyd at 10:12 to go here in the period. And the Phantoms are shorthanded. Solio here in the third. And it should be a cross-check. Let's see what the call is. I did not see an indication from the referee, but we'll call it cross-checking. And the Phantoms are shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Harvard Law in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Harvard Law, teaching how to defend criminals 2 minutes at a time. Harvard Law, Harvard proud. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Kowalik and Yannick up front. It's going to be Matz and Zaire on D. Pass Zaire, in the zone it goes. Backing up as Matz Kowalik gets on the defensive side of things, trying to take away the backdoor pass. Saved by Zarzicki on a sliding save. Rebound in the right wing corner, broken up by Zaire, but Fury still controlling. Left point, tries to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Zarzicki, directed into the left wing corner. Collected by Fury, back out to the left point, who walks the line like Johnny Cash. Back to the top of the left wing circle, down low looking for the give and go. Trying to get it to Koinyakov. No go, back out to the left point for the Fury. Bouncing out to the high slot, met by Nyadic. Over here past Kowalik near side. 50 seconds to go on that Harvard Law PK. Trying to drive the net, broken up there by Matz in front of the net. Picked up by Leo, and here he comes onto the near side. Going to throw one down and get the icing. 9:20 to go. Phantoms should get the line change in on defensive side of things. Yannick's got it pinned in, but the puck's going to slide towards the blue line, and it's collected by the Fury. Met by Proden at the blue line in front of Zaire. Zaire going to tie it up, slows up, and takes down Gaspadaro, I believe that is, at 9:04 to go here in the period. Make it 9:03. And 21 seconds to go on that Harvard Law PK. Your lineup out there now is going to be Monaco and Carlson, along with Proden, and I believe that is McRae. Carlson on your draw. Monaco and Proden in the slot. Face-off won by Carlson, down low for Monaco. Monaco going to try to run him off. Cycling it down low, looking for the give and go. Broken up front there by McRae. Back on the back door. Saved by Zarzicki. Slotted out of there by Proden. 10 seconds to go here to the near side. Out to the right point. Going D to D. All the way across. Carlson coming in along with Proden. Tries to fire a shot. Monaco had the boy tied up in front of that. Unable to clear it, get the rebound. And we are even strength. Here to the near side. Controlling towards Monaco. Right wing corner. Comes down low. They try to make a move around him. Saved by Zarzicki. And we're going to get a whistle as he smothers it at 8:29 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Phantoms change things up. It'll be Huff, Proden, and Rothmeyer in the slot. McKenney on your draw, and Solio on the half wall. Face off in the left wing corner for Solil, trying to wrap one around behind the net. Rothmeyer trying to tie him up. Pushing his way into the right wing corner now. Pushing to the wall, Jackson knocked it loose. Spun over behind Solil in the left wing corner, swinging it out to Huff. Breaking is Proden. Huff sends one over to Proden. Into the middle it goes. Pop free for the Fury. D-to-D pass. Huff on the forecheck. Blocked it loose in front of the Fury benches. Picked up by the penalty boxes now. Huff coming in. Down to the right wing corner it goes. Fury goes out here to the near side for Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer hangs on to it. Going to finally send one into the left wing side. Picked up by the Fury. Fury left to right, far corner. Wrapping it out to the far side of the breakout pass. Saucered over the stick of McKenny. Picked back up by the Fury. In front of Rothmeyer. Dropping it off. Try to make a move to the slot. Fires a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. And he's going to try to smother it. Picked up front. Puck is still loose in the left wing corner. Zarzicki unable to find it. And it's into the hands of the Fury at 7:35. Sauced out to the left point towards Huff. Blocked by Huff. Picked back up by the Fury. Walking it in. Fired a shot. Saved by Zarzicki. McKenny does a nice job of tying up a stick. And Zarzicki was on his back, unable to get back up and make the second save. Out of the zone it goes. It'll be Huff on the forecheck. McMurray taking away the D-to-D pass. And it's picked up by BMAC. BMAC coming in. Puck slides in front of Solil. Tries to make a move. Fires a shot. Shot blocked by Solil. Into the right wing corner. Into the hands of Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer to BMAC. BMAC tries to toe drag around it. Picked up here by Fury. Going right back the other way. Zarzicki coming in to play it. Loose change for Matz. Matz over to McMurray. McMurray pushing it up the ice. Ronan Clark left. It's BMAC along with Double D. BMAC walking in, drops it off for Normandy. Out of the zone it goes off into the benches. It goes off the off the jerseys of the Fury boys on their benches at 6:44. And then we'll get a face-off. Should be just outside the zone. Nope, sorry folks. That's going to go all the way down in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. And your lineup stays the same. BMAC, Clark, and Double D up front from right to left. Matz and Monaco from left to right on D. McMurray tries to fire one off the draw. Out to the point for Monaco. Monaco sends one back in. Behind the net, picked back up by Fury. Over here to the near side. Knocked down by Matz. Coming in as BMAC. Backing up, 1-on-1, 2-on-1 in front of the rock. Left wing side, fired a shot over the glove of Zarzicki. Coming in as Ronan Clark. Clark here to the near side, swing and a miss by McMurray as it slides out of the zone into the hands of the Fury, and they regroup the other way. Pass Normandy in front of the penalty boxes now. Backing up is Monaco, try to make a move around to Normandy, dropping it back. Fury looking to regroup. Towards McMurray and Matz, towards Clark now. Dropping it off, McMurray try to pop it free. Kept him by the Fury, 6:05 to go here in the period. Matz coming in, right wing corner. Broken up by Monaco. Monaco going to push him into the corner, knocks it off the puck. Puck's in the right wing corner now, out in front of the net. Out towards Matz, picked up by Double D. Double D over to Matz now. Matz moving forward here towards McMurray. Knocked free by the Fury. Here comes the Fury the other way. Broken up there right in front of the blue line by the Fury. Thrown in the zone by the Fury. Down behind the net of Zarzicki. Monaco coming in. Makes a move around one. Bounces it out to McMurray to Clark. Clark lost his stick. Kicks one forward to Lucadello. Far side. We're going to get a penalty. It'll be a slash on the Fury at 5:30 to go here in the period. It'll be number 87, I believe, going to the sin bin. Slashing will be the call.
Go, boys,
and the Phantoms will be on the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Boyd at center, Lucadello and Pisturzi up front. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and McCrae. Kept in by Zaire, but finally muscled out of the zone by the Fury. With $1:16 to go on that Jay's Beef power play. McCrae behind the net, right to left he goes, trying to backhand one, but cut off by Koinyakov. Top of the left circle, coming back all the way is Boyd. Top left circle, Fury picks her pocket, puck slides out to the slot for Zaire. Coming in is going to be Lucadello. Chipped forward into the neutral zone, backhanded right back the other way by the Fury. Picked up here by Zaire. Zaire, D-to-D to meet McCrae. Add him up to Boyd. Offer stick into the hands of the Fury. Sauce right back the other way. 2-on-2 in front of McCrae. Over to the far side. Left wing circle. Acker fires a shot. And it went off the stick of Max Zaire, I believe, at 4:44 to go here in the ballgame. Fury with a shorty. That'll be number 47, Koinyakov. I believe that's who that young man is. And we'll make it 4-1. Phantoms are still on the power play, folks. There's 44 seconds to go on this Jays Beef power play. And your lineup now will be Kowalik along with Yannick and Carlson. It'll be Rothmeyer and Solil on D. Zarzicki slows it up for Rothmeyer here to the near side. Rothmeyer out to Yannick. Yannick bounces one forward trying to hit Kowalik. Back in the hands of Yannick. Yannick knocked out the puck for Kowalik. Kowalik heads one in, fires a shot. Saved by the netminder, no rebound given. At 4:25 to go here in the period. 25 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Picked up by the Fury. Here to the near side. Trying to send one out to the point, kept in by Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer walks in and fires a shot. Rebound out to the juicy rebound. Nobody home there for the Phantoms. Carrying it up is going to be the Fury in front of Solil, firing a shot. Glove saved by Zarzicki. Direct into the left wing corner. Solil wraps around here to the near side with 6 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Firing one towards Zarzicki, who makes the save. And you guessed it, folks, we are even strength. Wrapping it out towards Carlson. Picked up by the Fury. Knocked down by Carlson. Picked up by Yannick. Pop loose by the Fury, but Julian hangs on to it, muscling his way through it. Kowalik sends one in to Yannick. Yannick tries to fire a shot. Shot blocked by the Fury. Another shot by Yannick. And a puck slides out to the far side. Kowalik tries to send one to the point. Out of the zone it goes for Matz. Matz tried to backhand one forward. Now in front of Monaco. Monaco popped it free towards Contreras. Contreras lost it. Top of the right circle. Comes across. Shot blocked by Matz. Back down behind the goal line. Matz picks his pocket. Somebody call the cops. Here to the near side trying to hit Kowalik. Out to the near side for Yannick. Kept in by Fury. Along the right wing strong side along the half wall. Coming in is Matz. Matz bodies it loose. Swatted at by Yannick. Down behind the goal line. Puck still in the Fury control as he backhands it out to the point. Glove down by Scamper. Back into the right wing corner. Saved by Zarzicki. Puck is still loose. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco going to push it up the ice. He's got a little bit of juice coming at him. Back to Monaco. Across. No call on the hook. Here to the near side. Loose change for Monaco. Monaco curling back around. Pushing it up the ice with speed. Try to make a move to the middle. Goes to knock. Finally popped loose by the Fury. Picked back up by McKinney. McKinney right wing corner. Monaco doesn't see it. And he back into the right wing half wall. Over the stick of Purotin. Out towards Monaco. Stood up there in front of the blue line. Poke check free by Carlson. Swatted at by Matz. Puck slides into the right wing corner. We need a defender, folks. Down in the left wing corner is going to be McKinney along with Matz. Finally making his way out there is going to be Zaire. Along the left wing half wall out to the point towards Carlson on the forecheck now. Cut back is going to be Lou, who sends one in the left wing corner at 2:14. Towards McKinney now. Pop free by Matz along the left wing hash marks. Matz goes down. McKinney comes in, tries to run him off the boards. And it's back in the hands of the Fury out to the point. Chop free by Proden. It's Proden and Carlson in a 2-on-1. Carlson with speed. Here to the near side. Cuts back, top of the circle. Tries to fire one Proden. Proden lost the stick. And it's going to be the Fury breaking up the ice, going the other way in front of Zaire. Proden tries to muscle him off the puck. He makes the pass first and dishes in front of Zaire. Cut off by Proden. Proden at 1:46 sends it back to the point, and out of the zone it goes for the Fury, who are going to regroup. Fury goes right back the other way. Past McRae. Icing is going to be the call with 95 seconds to go here in the third. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup out there now will be McKinney, Huff, and BMAC up front. Zaire and McRae on D. McRae makes his way to the half wall. Huff in the slot. Fury trying to muscle it past McRae or McMurray. Stuffed by BMAC. Puck slides out to center though in front of McRae, left wing side. Bottom of the left wing circle. Coming down low. Trying to go around here to the near point. Right point towards McMurray, firing a shot. Saved by Zarzicki, direct into the right wing corner. McRae tried to slide it out. McKinney has to shovel it towards the half wall and thrown right back behind the goal line. McRae coming in. Pushes it towards McKinney. McKinney out to McMurray. Kept in by the Fury. Glove down by Zaire. Zaire unable to control it, and it's kept in by the Fury. Left wing side with a minute to go. One-timer! Saved by Zarzicki. Out to the left point. Coming out is going to be Huff. Throwing it right back behind the goal line. Here comes McRae. Huff swing into the right wing corner against the forward from the Fury. McKinney comes on the defensive side of things, trying to tie up Koinikoff. Left wing corner, puck slides over. 43 seconds to go in front of Zaire. Out to the left point, curling and fired. Toe drag around Huff, loses it off the stick, picked up by BMAC. BMAC on the far side, tries to chip one forward. He does, fighting through traffic. Poke check forward by Zaire, picked up by McKinney, who slides one over off the skates of McMurray. McMurray pushing it in the zone, kept him by the Fury, kept the neutral zone by Fury, but the one boy tried to play the body and had to vacate the zone, and the Fury had to wait for him. Zaire popped it free right at there at the neutral zone. Coming in is going to be Huff. Out here to center, curling back around in front of Zaire and McRae. Koinikoff tried to toe drag, knocked loose by McMurray. Puck goes into the corner, is deflected by the Phantoms. McKinney trying to tie him up in front of the Zamdors. 2 seconds remaining here on this contest, and that sound is the end of the game. Well, your final score here from Orbit Ice Arena: the Chicago Phantoms 1 and the Chicago Fury 4, as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies Recap. For the home team, Chicago Fury, or on your scoreboard, you seeing it as the Inferno. Goal or penalties on number 88, Contreras, I believe, roughing at 11:35. Number 13, roughing at 13:34 in the second. And number 87, a slash in the third at 5:30. Goals scored by number 8 at 10:16 in the first. And number 34, I believe that's Acker, at 7:47 in the first. And Koinikoff, if he's wearing number 47 still, had a pair. One in the second at 7:32 and one at 4:44 in the third period. It was a shorty. For the Chicago Phantoms, penalties on Ronan Clark, interference at 6:39. Mats with the rough defending the teammate at 3:34 in the second, and Solil cross-checking in the third at 10:12. The lone goal scored by Brady McMurray at 12:44 in the second period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely not the results. Thank you for watching. Once again, your final score here from Orbit Ice Arena: the Chicago Fury 4 and the Chicago Phantoms 1. And we will see you right back here at 6:30 p.m. as the Chicago Phantoms take on the Illinois 29ers, better known as Team Illinois, in a Friday evening affair. Get your popcorn and beer ready for that one, folks. It should be a doozy. Once again, thanks for watching, and we will see you soon, folks.